Hey y'all, Sarah here, and we are back again with Danganronpa 2! So last time we took Nagi around the Octagon and he discovered some secrets in there. Namely, that Haji actually is not an ultimate and doesn't have any special talent. He was a member of a reserve department of students that was basically meant to help get funding for the school, for Hootsupeak Academy, so... Now Nagi seems to think very little of Haji, but it's not just Haji actually. He seems to be thinking very little of everyone. He's being very sassy lately, and it's kind of confusing. But my guess is he didn't just learn Haji's talent. I'm thinking he learned something else that makes him think that he's better than everybody else. But now we are having Kazuichi perform an autopsy on Nekomura's body, since, yeah, they got the elevator working and everything. So we're going to go ahead and take a looky there. Oh, right. Sorry, I can't look at his body. I'm supposed to be talking to Kazuichi.
Damn it!
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind the case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Sounds graphic. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Huh? Nagi gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagi did that too. It's like Nagi has full control of the situation, and that's never a good thing.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to the head is the reason, huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. Well, I thought we could already confirm that. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? Well, look, it's the clock thing. And if that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. So there was an eternal clock. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. That's what we're trying to do. Chest cavity! Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? So... okay. See, Fufu said that it was 5:30 a.m. when the alarm over at Strawberry House went off. But this, seeing as this probably wasn't tampered with at all, shows that it was actually 7:30 when this happened. And didn't we think it was like 6 something? We got up around 6 or something when... yeah, so everybody's clocks are off. Obtain Truth Bullet. Clock's alarm timer has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. That's because the clocks are off in both your towers. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside of your body. Well, I mean, might as well. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Very useful. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does the broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Obtain Truth Bullet. The radio clock has been added to the Truth Bullet section of our handbook. Not sure how it's going to come into play at all, but... anything else we should look at? I guess his head. There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. We already saw this. It's the sleep mode thing. Alright, well I guess that's everything there? Because that was the only new thing, right? Anything to say, Mr. Sassafras? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. The fuck is your problem, Nagi? Don't glare at dead bodies. Jeez, this is the worst, huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Hello. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think that's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back door in Great Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right. So is it Great Tower's doors that's broken? If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out, how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of this door, right? But the button to open the door to Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
No.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Oh, Nagi. Nagi, that's dark, brother.
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts you can use. Oh, hold on. Are you saying we should use the parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing of it with the rest of the junk, right? Okay, he must have found something that is really, like, tipped him. Junk.
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Haji, you can remove chains.
Huh?
Chain? Oh wait, no, it's padlocked, that's right. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall's side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all, huh? I don't need to worry, what does that mean? Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hanji, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagi left the area. Broken doorknob has been added to the truthful section. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Yeah, you guys have noticed what pissy little miss he's been? Who knows?
Damn right.
Oh, that reminds me. Nagi asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? Yep. It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagi asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So, I did what he said, checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. Jackie, onto something? For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. Pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagi said about the door opening, what's he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagi have a plan or something? I don't know, he seems to be really taking charge, so I assume so. Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Alright, let's kick it, guys. Connie probably won't be happy about that, but what can you do? Fufu, tell me what you think.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door to Strawberry Hall. But there's still a chain, you know? It's not removed. We won't be able to open the door. Yeah, that's right. That Nagi bastard. What in the world is he thinking? That's what we're trying to figure out. There has to be some kind of meaning to Sakura's statue, right? Alright, Gundam, other best buddy, what's up?
If you flinch,
Onward to the land of the dead, Strawberry Tower.
You're just having a ball, aren't you, dude? I don't know why, though. He seems to be in good spirits lately. Akane! Damn it, I can't do anything. I never paid him back. Can't even stop Nekomaru from being used as evidence. It's alright, he would understand. Chucky!
Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. That is, if we can really enter from the other side.
Well, we'll have to see what we can do. Sonia, do you have anything? Now that your crazy hunger thing has subsided?
How cruel. Why would Nagi say such cruel things? The Nagi we know would not talk like that, right?
Are you crying over him?
It is as if he is a different person altogether.
Sonia's right. Nagi is definitely acting strange, but why? Well, I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go! We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. Hey, you're here!
Hey. Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, but the damage wasn't too bad once I got to the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey,
Well, I mean, even so.
now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's doors?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember? If you didn't do that, if you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Actually, now that I'm looking at the maps again, maybe. Okay, whatever. I'll say it in a minute. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot at least.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, let's do what we can. Wow, you guys got quite the little formation going, don't you? Should I even talk to you guys? Nagi, anything?
hey.
Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already? Yeah, fuck you too. Chucky! I'll talk to you guys at least.
Nagi seems really confident about it. I wonder why. Maybe he knows something.
Maybe. Gundam!
There's no need for the skyline lamentation out of the demon mouse. I shall let your fiends press the button.
And Kazuichi.
Huh?
Just so you all know, my repairs are perfect. If the door doesn't open, it's because of that chain, you know? Yeah, the chain. Alright! Let's do it. There's no way the door will open, not with the other side chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Wait, what? What? Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Impossible! Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird. What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Great Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Great Tower, Neku's body was in front of the far back door. It's mirrored. How the hell? Which means his body should be... Wait.
No. Which means that I should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. Okay, this is like messing with my head now. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekumura's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey!
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body are all moved too.
The body isn't the only thing that's moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside of Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I was thinking that the door might spin, but that doesn't... I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower has been added to the truth bullet section in the handbook. Okay, I might have an idea here. Chain has been added to updated in your handbook. Check out the truth bullets to reveal it. The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yeah, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. Then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door. I need to look at the map again. Okay, so this is... No, that's Strawberry House. That's the third floor. Okay, I have an idea of what could be going on here, because when we went into the octagon, everything, there was that trap door that seemed to be our exit, everything, and when we got there, I thought maybe the houses were on top of each other, but then when we had the whole 180-degree turn thing, I thought that maybe, like, no, that's still what it, or would it? Okay, it might actually make sense. I don't know. But, okay. Basically, what I'm theorizing right now is that I was right with my first instinct, and that these buildings are on top of each other, with Strawberry House in its rectangle shape fitting into the octagon. You know, like, long, yeah, fitting into the octagon at some direction. So, okay, basically, I think that Strawberry House fits into the octagon, and that they both might lead to the same tower. And in which case, the tower isn't, like, going in a circle or anything, and it's not opening up on opposite sides. It's rising and lowering, maybe? Could that be what it is? Because that's the only thing I can figure that would explain, like, how he's exactly where he is. Because if we're entering from the same side each time, then we'd be seeing him the same way each time. And if Strawberry House is on top of Grape House, then this would just rise up to meet us over at the Strawberry side.
I think that's what it could be. Okay, what was I looking at? The grape door? It's the door with the picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomura's body came off the door to Grape Hall? Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Updated truth bullets. Broken doorknob has been updated in our handbook.
What?
Okay. Huh? Did you get even more confused? No, I think I'm starting to get it. No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I asked him now, he probably won't give me an answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask. And we're all out of time, so we can't find that mysterious clue. So unfortunately, we're going to have to rely on him.
For the class trial.
Woo! It's going to be a short class
To
trial.
tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Really?
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Just ready to quit, buddy?
Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
I highly doubt
Even though
that.
it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Aye, aye, Monokuma. I bet you will. Looks like it's going to start another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. What do you got, Akane? Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey! What do you hear this time?
Suddenly, as if cutting off Shiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh, my poor Nekomaru body. Oh, I love this game. Wait, is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nakamura. I'll make sure I avenge you.
You're pathetic.
Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
I agree, I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart.
I love Gundam.
Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same stepladders, huh? Nagi was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
Do you mind now? That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. He's losing hope. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? It's not quite the dog-eat-dog world anymore, I don't think. But there's no way I'm going to accept that, dude. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? For some reason, I'm surprised you read. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise! The girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully, so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. Are you saying you're ready to start killing Nagi? How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Oh, such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Yeah. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. Wait, did I read that right? I know that he cares about us still? Then why are you being so sassy? I love Hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar, but maybe that difference is what makes me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Fuck you, Nagi. Nagi's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. Was it even an elevator? I'm so confused about the elevator part. I think I get what was going on with the one in the tower, but the elevator itself is the confusing thing. And descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. Ooh!
Well now.
This is very nice. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Oh, so sad! My chest hurts! Forcing everyone to do this is so sad!
Hey.
Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
No.
Otherwise, I'll roll dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Ugh. What an extreme punishment!
Now then.
Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time. And the curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I was finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Question is, who could it be? Wow, this side is getting really dark now. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. Our side's getting dark out too. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billing with hope and despair, has begun. And that is where we are going to end this episode for today. Sorry, but we are out of time. And, actually, Now that I think about it, by the time this one gets uploaded, I will probably be done with my plays, so I can probably get back to the normal upload schedule, so that'll be fun. We'll just have to see, though, how things go. But, yeah, so... that freaking funhouse. Like, the layout is really confusing. It's like trying to visualize it and everything, but I think I get what's going on with the tower, but I'm still confused about the elevator. Because I feel like the tower is, like, probably rising and lowering, and that's why we're all in the same direction, and that the houses have to be on top of one another to do that. But... or maybe that's not it. Could it move from side to side? I don't know. But, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm thinking that they're on top of each other, and that they're moving, like, the tower is moving up and down, but the elevator is the bit that doesn't make sense, because to rotate 180 degrees, it would need to just flip around, right? Like, I'm not getting my, you know, turning mixed up, am I? So I'm pretty sure that means it would just flip, so... maybe it's spiraling? Like, no, because then it would do a complete 360. Oh, this is so confusing. I really hate this elevator thing. I'm thinking it might have something to do with the octagon? I don't know. I'm at a loss at the moment. But, we still don't have any idea of, like, who it could be with who the killer could be, because, like, when you really think about it, you know, the whole life-threatening game wasn't really that life-threatening. They just had good luck in that final moment. So it could be anybody who was willing to take the risk. And, I don't know. It's just very, very troubling. But, yeah, this is it for this episode. Next time, we're going to start up our class trial and do our best to find Nekomaru's killer. Whoever it might be. And we will never forgive them. Ain't that right, Connie? I really hope it's not Connie who's the killer. But we'll find out. So until next time, like and subscribe if you guys want to. And thank you for watching.